Sentire Media.
Ciao a tutti and welcome to Venice Talks, a podcast series dedicated to Venice in Italy. I'm your host, Monica Cesarato, a Venetian food and travel blogger. Join me as I share my insider knowledge to help you explore Venice at 360 degrees. In this weekly podcast, we'll dive into the heart of a city, uncovering hidden stories and connecting with the people who make Venice unique. The artisans, the writers, the fashion designers, the bloggers, the journalists, and more. Let's break free from cliché and discover the true essence of Venice, not just the monuments, but the vibrant people, the Venetians. Experience Venice the right sustainable way. You can find me on my blog at www.monicacesarato.com and across all social media platforms. Enjoy the episode and let's journey through Venice together. Welcome back to Venice Talks, Season 2, Episode 14. Hi everybody, welcome back to Venice Talks. Today I have an extremely special guest with me because she is doing something that I never heard of, so I'm very happy. And today I'm going to speak to Anna Campagnari, Anareta. And what is so particular about your job, Anna? What do you do?
I do flags, specifically flags for race.
Okay. Well, first of all, I forgot to say hi to you. To say how are you? Sorry about that.
Fine, thank you.
I was so intrigued by you know what you do, but I just wanted to go straight to the point. Okay, so can you share with us how you began designing and painting flags, specifically for the rowing clubs in Venice?
I started by chance when I was a member of the Bucintoro rowing club, making the flags for the January 6th regatta.
Okay.
And then, many years later, 15 years ago, the person who made all the oars retired. And I did not want this tradition to be lost. And so I started by learning the old techniques and making the flags for other regatta, including the most important historical ones of the city of Venice.
Okay, so you are the flag lady, we could say. Definitely. So, okay, let's go into the deep of this because I'm so intrigued. I can't wait to come and see you and meet you in person. And because you're definitely going to go in my book. You got to go in my new book. So what inspires your design for each flag? Because of course first of all, do you have to do a new flag every year?
No, first we needed to distinguish the different types of flags.
Okay, yeah, you go.
Yes, those are that one in Venetian rowing regatta and the institutional ones.
Okay.
The first ones must bear the logo of the company that organized the regatta, while for the flags of the municipality, the image that is hand painted represent the place where the regatta take place, or in case of the historic regatta, the important lion of the San Marco.
Okay. So how do you get inspiration for the designs? I mean, do you look at the old flags?
Yes. I always do historical research so that I always bring back image that have a past.
Okay.
I love.
Okay. How many years have you been doing this now?
15.
Oh wow, that's a long time. Oh, you definitely you definitely are the flag lady then. Definitely. Okay, so first of all, what materials do you use what materials are used for the flags, and what materials do you have to use? What type of paints do you have to use to make the flags?
For flags, I use satin. Or taffeta, and for the for the decoration, I always paint by brush.
Okay. And is there a particular paints that you have? I mean, is it hard for you to find the paints to put for the for the textile, or is actually quite easy for you to find?
Sorry, I don't understand.
The paints
Yes,
that you use, are they easy to find, or are they particular ones?
No, are easy for. I can do.
Okay, you can find them easily. Okay, so and is the weather condition in Venice? Does it have an effect on the material and the way you paint on the satin, on the taffeta, on the different kind of texture?
No, that humidity may slow down the drying, but the color, it's not a huge problem.
Okay, that's good, because everything else in Venice, you always have to consider that. So how big are the flags that you have to paint? Are they small, big, different sizes, or you have standard sizes?
No, there are many sizes. I have made a great banner, 2 meters for one, and the same size of the old banner of the Doge or other. And the flags for the regatta are the same size, are half meter in are triangle.
Triangle. Yeah.
Yes.
How many flags do you do every year?
I think 1,000.
1,000?
Yes.
1,000? Oh, I thought you got the numbers wrong. I thought you were actually
for the handmade paint with the image in paint are only 405 and 450.
Okay.
And the other I can do printed, but it's not good tell printed, but similar.
Okay, but still 1,000. That's an average of about 3 flags every day, more or less.
Yes, every day. Today I do. I'm started to do 100 flags for this May.
Okay. Wow. Unbelievable. I didn't realize. I mean, but one question is, why do they have to change a flag so often? Perché devono cambiare le bandiere così spesso?
Because when you win a regatta, you win a flags.
See, I'm sorry, I'm so ignorant. You can see.
It's the same of the medal. In the other. In the other sport, you win the gold medal for the 3 the podium, and for the regatta are 4.
Okay.
The first
now
is
I
red.
understand. Now I understand. You see, in my head, I thought you were preparing the flags for the rowing clubs, and I thought, okay, once you're done them.
Yes, I prepare other flags for the rowing club, and sometimes they change when are meeting with other club. And I do, but but the flags that I do are for the race.
Okay. And how many races are there in Venice generally in a year?
I think every Sunday 1 or 2 race, but I do all the flags for all the clubs.
Okay.
There is another person do, but not the same flags
that you do.
that I do.
Okay. And anyway, you are the flag lady. I repeat that you are the woman. Hey, you should add this now in your social media. Say, Anareta, flag lady. Flag lady. Listen, what is your favorite flag that you ever designed? The one that you like the most?
Oh, I have painted a flag for a man was from Sweden.
Okay.
I make me happy to think of this person in his house who has in the wall of his beautiful room, because I have seen a picture, my big banner. A big banner that I have made was a reproduction of an historical flag of the 17th century. And the original I have here.
You have got the original? Oh, wow. Yes. And what's can you describe what's in the picture?
Is the original flags of the Venice, the gonfalone, or in size, or yes, or in horizontal size, with the lion, and with the 5. I don't know how do you call the code?
Oh, the 5 tails.
Yes.
And what does the 5 tail represent?
Oh, nothing. In another, I have a study because in many cycles the gonfalone was changed.
Yes, of course.
With or without, with 5 or 6, but I never seen. Nothing about.
They never explained why. Okay, no. Okay. It's not like the story of a sword or of a book that we always see. Okay. And instead, which is the hardest flag, quella che fai più fatica, the hardest flag for you to draw?
No, it's not hard, but is the much number of the flags in the not too much time.
Okay. Okay. If you don't have, if they give you too many flags to draw, and you don't have time. Okay. Yes. Okay. And do you collaborate with other designers, artists in Venice? So connected obviously to the rowing community, or is it something that you do only by yourself?
No, it's often happens that I collaborated with Franco Furlanetto. Is a remer, maker of horse and oarlocks.
Yeah, oarlocks.
We have been friends since childhood. I customize customize is okay.
Customize, yeah. You personalize, customize, yes. Yes,
just for him with the special personalization, or he would make a wooden base for me to support large banners.
Cool. Now that's nice.
I for Franco Furlanetto, sometime I write, sometime personalization, and he made for me this basis sometime, because for a great banner is important to have a large base.
Of course, because otherwise it
I prefer in wood, and I prefer the base in wood and not in metal.
Okay. So you're busy now because so what does it mean? Does it mean also you did all the flags for last week for was it La Senza? Sì, for La Senza or not?
Yes,
you did.
And
Vogalonga as well. And you're going to do it for this or not?
The next, no, for Vallelunga, I don't do nothing.
Okay.
Past Senza, I have been 60 and 32 flags, and
wow.
And made paint with the Church of San Nicoletto.
Uh-huh.
And one of these flags come back at home because when my daughter.
Ah, nice.
And the Sunday 5 of May
uh-huh.
for the Regatta of Mestre.
Uh-huh.
In that flags was the tower of the Piazza Ferretto.
Okay, that is the main square of Mestre, yes?
Yes, and I have win that flags.
You won it, because you actually rode, do you?
Yes.
So you are actually a rowing champion as well then?
I'm old, but...
yeah.
I'm old, but...
no, you're not old. Listen, how many years have you been rowing then?
Sorry, in professional, in I think 30 years.
Oh, you're talking. You actually are a real champion. Okay. Now this brings this interview to another level. Okay, now I'm talking to a champion.
I have win the historic regatta 4 times.
Wow! Oh my God, I'm so ignorant about. My apologies, Anna, because I really didn't know. Because everybody said to me, "You need to speak to Anna. You need to speak to Anna because she does this unique job. She's the only one that does these flags. You really need to talk to her." And I concentrated on this. I didn't realize that you are a rowing champion. I'm sorry. Wow. It's an honor because I've only started watching the regatta recently because, of course, I'm a Campania girl. I'm from the countryside. I'm sorry. So it's only since I started being a blogger, so about 15 years now that I've been following the regatta, but I don't know people very well because, I don't row, I'm not Venetian, so I'm still on water and I'm not
Yes,
very,
but it's not important.
It is important because I think a regatta in Venice and the rowing champions and rowing is one of the most important things in the city of Venice, but is not given the right, I personally think, the right amount of time and publicity and marketing. I mean, everybody, yes, we come and see the regatta and it's beautiful, but I got to say, and this happens all the time, you got to admit this, I've seen him so many times now, but what happens is the moment the historic part finishes and the race starts, 3/4 of tourists go away. And I think it's so sad. And tell me if I'm wrong, but have you noticed as well that every year is getting faster and faster and shorter? Che diventa sempre più veloce, sempre più corta?
Yes.
Okay, it wasn't just me noticing this. Okay, I thought so. Okay. And I think it's a pity because I think a race is so, it's not just a tradition, it's the soul of Venice rowing. We should talk more about this, with all the problem that we have with motor engine and motondoso and so on. So
it's a great problem.
Yeah. So how old were you when you rode first? Quando hai appena iniziato? Quanti anni avevi?
15.
15.
But 15, yes. But for the first regatta I do in 18 because before we can't rowing the woman cannot rowing before 18 years old.
You must be 18. Okay,
yes.
Right.
And after they come si dice, hanno cancellato questo divieto.
They changed it.
Yes.
Because now I see children, both girls and boys, that race in the
I have started in 18, and I have win the first other regatta, important, but not the Regatta Storica. I was 25.
Wow.
And the first Regatta Storica that I win in 1987.
Oh la la! Yeah, but you were a baby.
Yes, I have win 87, 89, and 90. Mary I can rowing. 91, I have a win. 92 was born my first daughter, and 93 I have win the last Regatta Storica.
Wow!
But I have do
always
the last regatta.
Always with a
Bucintoro.
Always with a Bucintoro club?
No.
Okay.
I started with Bucintoro only the first 2 years. And after I have changed woman, and because we rowing in two people in every boat.
Yeah.
And I have rowing with a woman was from Sant'Erasmo.
Okay.
And every day.
Okay.
And
you are from where? And where are you from in Venice? Which part of Vestiaire?
Now I live in Santa Croce, and when I was younger, not far from here, was in San Polo.
Okay.
In San Tomà.
Okay, San Tomà. So to train with a girl, you have to go every day, row all the way to Sant'Erasmo?
Yes.
Oh, that was you arrived there
running to Fondamente Nove. Take the motorboat and arrive in Sant'Erasmo at 3.
Okay.
In rowing from 3 to 4:30.
Okay.
Running, shower, and take the other boat
to come back.
At 6. And from Fondamente Nove to home.
Wow.
All the afternoon.
You must have been so fit.
No.
Wow, you must
and now was many years ago.
Okay. So how many children do you have?
2.
Do they row as well? Do they
yes.
compete in the regatte or not?
Yes. The first Elena have 32 years old. Last Senza have win the fourth place. Yes.
Okay.
The blue flags. And Caterina is 28. Is 28. Yes. Rowing, but not do regatta.
Okay.
Because for me was important first to swim.
Yes.
And I was a teacher of swim, but but it was important who live in Venice, and for all the people it's important to do swim. Yes. And after important rowing. And now if they want to do regatta, are free or go to only for come si dice, come passatempo.
Just as a hobby, just to row as a
hobby,
just to enjoy themselves. I got to say, I set foot on a boat, as in Nove Vaporetto, stuff like that, but like a rowing boat for the first time in my life in 2008. And I got to say, it was the best experience ever. And whenever somebody says to me, "Oh, Monica, do you want to sit on a gondola, sit on a sandalo, want to come on a caolina," whatever it is that is, oars, as long as I don't have to row because I don't know how to, and they take me, oh my God, it's like I'm like Flash Gordon, straight away. I think it is the only way you can really understand Venice. Is the only way to see Venice from the point of view it should be seen, and that is at water level. The way I think the way you watch, you see Venice when you are rowing on a boat. You go in first of all because you're going slow. Well, unless you're racing, of course, but you are guys going very fast. But let's say, generally speaking, people go slow. You are at a certain level. You go into the small canals that generally sometimes, boats cannot go and whatever. It is different. It's just unique. And you understand what life must have been like 100 years ago before the, motorboats was brought along. Don't you agree?
I don't know if you do. So I think you see another city from the boat.
Yes.
And for me is another city, and I don't like many motorboats because they do many waves. I have a motorboat because it is important, but I think if it was possible, not too much motorboat was better for
Venice,
my
of
city.
course.
Yes, for Venice.
A few weeks ago, I've interviewed somebody that started an association that is called Barena Association. Alison is on a couple of episodes ago. And we were talking about, the point is that the problem with the motorboats is not so much as the idea of a motorboat. The problem is how people use them and where they go. Well, first of all, there's people, the rent boats that don't know how to use them. There are young kids that shouldn't be allowed on boats as well, because young Venetian men are bad as well. Okay, it's not just the tourists. The taxis are really bad. I think a problem with the motorboats is because there isn't really any more. It's like Wild West, just people.
Yes.
I mean, but, sometimes I'm on the Vaporetto going from, like the new route they've started from San Giobbe going to Murano, and you see the Vaporetto, of course, has got to go at a certain speed because he needs to, but when you see all these taxis going towards the airport and in between these poor people trying to row, and I'm like, oh my God.
Yes, but the problem is the speed, because nobody goes in the limits.
Yes, and there is very little police. There is no police checking.
But the taxi and the Vaporetto, because they have other limits, but from San Giobbe to Fondamente 9, here the limit it's I think 7 or 10 kilometers.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought it was much more, considering watching them going.
More.
Okay.
And the problem is this. The problem is the form of the boat.
Yes.
They do sometimes a boat that go not to speed, made many waves.
Yes.
If the go too speed,
too fast, of course,
too fast, yes.
They make loads because the problem is that with the waves, the
the waves and the forms of the boat, but 90% of person don't go in the limit.
I know. Anna, one last question. What plans have you got for the future? Making loads and loads and loads of flags?
No, now this week I prepare many flags, but now I'm preparing an exhibition together with other artisans at the San Teodoro School in the city center, in the end of May.
Okay, that's
For
good
my
to know.
own, is a great satisfaction because. Because I haven't a shop, and this this exhibition for me is an opportunity.
Absolutely. Listen, but if somebody wants a flag from you and is not a rowing club and is not from Venice, but is from some other part of the world, can he contact you and get one done?
Yes, many possibility of contact me, and I ask how you are here when they come here, and they tell me I have seen you in Facebook or other part or my is possible.
Okay, so if anybody's listening and you want a handmade flag, maybe with their own emblem of a family crest or, some historical flag that Anna can make for you, all you got to do is contact Anna. Where can they find you, Anna? Or have you got a website?
Yes, I have a web www.anareta.it.
Okay. And on social medias?
Yes, in Facebook, Instagram is the same Anareta.
With one N though, not two, right?
No, yes. Because so it's a little duck in Venetian.
Anareta, giusto. See, you're ready. I keep thinking in Spanish. I said, what the hell is she using a Spanish name? Of course, it means small duck is Anareta.
Yes, and,
oh God.
in the back of all my flags, there is a little duck.
Are you kidding? Oh, that's so funny.
Yes, I have painted many flags are in America, in China, Germany, Sweden, Prague, and every time in America I never seen, but in China I have seen my banner. Because I was in China for a race, and I was very, very exciting.
I can imagine. You must have been so proud. Oh my God, Anna, it was so nice talking to you. I'm so glad I spoke to you. I'm so glad you're going to be in my book because, guys, I'm writing another book on the Venetian artisans, and definitely Anna is going to be in it. I cannot miss somebody like her, absolutely. And Anna, I can't wait to meet you. I'm definitely coming to see your exhibition. Definitely for sure. Okay, brilliant. Thank you so much again for talking to us.
Thank you, and I'm sorry for my English. It was very, very bad. But
no, it wasn't. It was beautiful. Thank you so much. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
Thank you again, Anna, for the wonderful conversation. You can find Anna at www.anareta.it and on social media as at Anna_Anareta.
Sentire Media.
Hey, podcast producers and show hosts. Do you want to join a podcast network that celebrates all things Italian? At Sentire Media, we understand the allure of Italy and its unique culture. Our devoted team of hosts and producers are all driven by their shared passion for Italy. And we work tirelessly to create the best lifestyle podcasts and content that will whisk you away to the very heart of Italy. With us, you can savor the mouth-watering flavors, get lost in the stories from the past, break down the cultural barriers, and truly immerse yourself in the vibrant traditions of this intoxicating country. If you have a great podcast idea or are already in production and would like to join Sentire Media, head over to sentiremedia.com, that's SENTIRE media.com, and find out how to submit your show.